How's everyone doing? All right, demo day. So, we'll see if I can stay awake long enough. I'm tired. I haven't slept very well the last 2 days, but I got 4 demos. Normal. Trying to play. 2 of them have already been released, but I'm going to try the demos anyway. First one is Metaphor, which is like a JRPG. So it's an anime RPG, turn-based. They also say with real time. One reason I want to try this is not something I normally would play, but it is up for Game of the Year, so I want to give it a shot. Maddie, Alan, Starbend, how you guys today? All right, let's go. English, yeah. Yeah. English, please, yeah. Sure. We'll leave it at that. Supposed to rage? I just know it's supposed to be like it's a anime turn-based with real time, they also said. JRPG. It's yeah. I don't think I've played a game on the channel like this. This is a first. Snagged a vacuum. Oh, is it a good vacuum to pick up dog hair?
I trust this will suffice.
God smiles upon the generous.
Oh, away with you! Back to your cesspit, beggar!
I'm excited to go to Reach tomorrow. Drop off my books.
A land grotesque as its people. You dreamt of utopia. You saw the tribes united as one.
Oh.
You guys gotta let me know what you
That
think of
dream
this
died
game,
long ago.
and if you'd like to see me
You
play a
should have
game
done
like
the same.
this in the future.
Your kingdom will perish alongside you. By my hand.
Oh, negative
I cannot
18.
fathom it. His Majesty killed in his own bed.
The blooms upon the prince's grave had yet to wilt. Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
Thus vulnerable, an invasion might undo us.
From within or without, the state hangs on a precipice.
I can try to turn up more.
In dark times, we must stand together.
Your Eminence.
I have to
Who
wait
could
for
do
this. I don't
this?
want to exit out of this.
Few could even enter the king's chambers, let alone draw close. And yet,
His Majesty's arcane power could deflect near any blade. With all the royal bloodline's magic, who could harm him at all?
shadows stir in the castle just as they did with the prince. What hellbound soul could end a royal life? Who would dare such atrocity? Huh?
Luis.
A shame to die with no heirs. The prince was taken too soon. And only a king may wield the royal scepter, the very crux of his vaunted bloodline's magic, which made such a fine deterrent to war. One has to ask, them dead, who shall take the throne?
Who is Ray?
Here begins the demo prologue of Metaphor ReFantazio. What we have to offer you is but a taste of the story from its beginning, but through it, your experience will mirror the full version. Should you wish it, you may carry over your save data to the full version. We thank you for expressing your curiosity about our tale of fantasy.
All right, see if we can. Oh, it's turned up max. Oh wait, never mind. I lied. Let me know how that sounds. Died more times than I bet for the last 2 spawns. That sucks when you spawn clear across the map. I want to continue. That is better? Okay, good.
Who's there? I can feel you watching me from a place beyond my sight. Whoever you are, please tell me. Does our world pique your interest?
He's a scheming man.
Pardon my curiosity, but would you tell me your name? That is to say, tell me who you really are. The one who meets my eyes across a strange threshold.
Who should I be? Who should I be? Is it a faster load on Twitch? Do we have a name, chat? Do we have a name? Urankis? We should probably pick your star, Ben, since we didn't really get to... I don't think we got to use your name from before, right? I don't think we did. Senpai Mykill. I don't know if I could put all that. Did we use Kitten Brow? I don't think I can use that now. It wouldn't really make sense. Did I use Kitten Brow? We had Math Mew. I don't think we used Kitten Brow, did we? I know. I don't know if that's gonna work. I will use Urankus. I don't know. It almost sounds like Uranus. I don't know if I want that. Ninja Mike. I don't. Can I have space? Nope. I mean, it could be Mikey. Makai. Ninja Mikai. We're Ninja Mikai. Thank God.
Ah, a most unusual name. One I've never heard in our world. Which suggests to me you might reside in a world beyond ours.
I have a feeling I'm going to need more than an hour to get this game going.
It is a curious thing that in your eyes, my entire world is but the dawn of a story yet untold. Or to put it another way, this is a fantasy. But can it truly be dismissed as something so far removed from you? If indeed you wish to cross to our world for a time, I would first ask that you indulge one question. Is fantasy limited to the confines of imagination? Would you call it a powerless creation?
No, not always.
More than wishful thinking, more than fiction. Something capable of affecting the realities beyond its bounds. This must be what you believe. I confess, my own answer still eludes me. But consider, if fantasy is born from hope, a desire to make the world better than it is, then that hope can be made manifest. Thus does change come, and thus is fantasy forged into a new reality. Perhaps the story about to unfold before you will tell us. I'm thoroughly invested now myself, so let this tale begin.
Yeah. Normal. Regicide. As you can tell, most games I play as just normal. Just a couple of them I played on harder.
Looks like we're in the clear. The capital's just through this desert.
Is it true then? The king is dead? Aye, and the guards are more concerned with the funeral than keeping the roads safe. So now the monsters are roaming in broad daylight. No soldiers to stop them.
An elf? Is that an elf?
Monsters, huh? I've certainly been hearing the stories.
To say nothing of the vacant throne. There's a storm coming. Mark my words. That much is certain.
What's the problem?
They're bandits!
Well, they're not your average bandits.
Let's see some respect for the militia. Us folk, we're commoners. No crown or church will save us.
But Lord Luis will save us one and all. All we ask is a little tribute. You're with us or against us? And if you're against us...
An igniter? How'd they get one of those?
Is the music too loud?
Next one. Huh? Look at you. What have we got here? He's an elder.
Okay.
So he is. No
Didn't know if it was drowning out
filthy gremlin like
the
you.
voices.
What you got in the capital? Oh, what's this? Looks like you've been holding out on us, boy.
I wasn't expecting that.
Should have listened to us, chum. Now fall in line! Unless you want to get stuck like us.
You drew steel. I take it you are prepared to die by it.
Stand aside!
All right. So you're an anime? I was never big into anime, but I know they have some amazing stories in anime.
Ugh, this place already feels like a death trap. You hear all that stuff about
So,
Lord
I've been
Louis
debating
saving
on
us?
trying one of these type of games.
Hey, you okay? You still got all your limbs attached?
That is true.
Well, at least they didn't figure out our mission. Definitely could have gone worse.
What mission?
What mission?
Why do I have a ferry?
Come on! This is no time for jokes.
A little bit louder for the game volume?
You do know that if anyone
Okay.
finds out who we really are, it's all over, right?
Once we're done with the conversation.
The mission's more important than either of our lives. If we screw this up, there's no going back. Think we'll make it?
You don't look hurt though. That's good news. Move, right? Oh, I gotta read this? I'm thinking we should be fine. A place where we can see the whole area. So we gotta go up. Okay, use movement key to hold shift while moving to dash. Press control to dodge. I might have to change that. Some actions you can perform, their corresponding controls are displayed at the bottom of the screen. You can also use the mini-map to see which way to go. Alright. Review tutorial you've seen before. Tab. Alright.
Let's go.
Okay, we'll turn it up. Here, let me. There you go. It's up a smidge. Let me know how that is.
Stop!
Something. Oh, I set something close. Don't move.
Watch out!
Alright, those look dangerous, so watch out. Don't think they've noticed us yet, though. Face sight. Press G to use face sight. This ability lets you see what Gallicus senses in the environment. When you see an enemy you've never confronted before, it'll show up as unknown. Repair as best you can.
Okay?
Oh, they're all over. All right.
Yikes. I think we're in a little over our heads. Hurry! They found us. Get ready, everyone.
It's not good. Oh. What did it hit? What did I hit?
Health left. Don't go to...
Not like this.
Two hits?
You can't die. Please.
Fantasy is dead. And it is Tremors.
Oh, champion against fear.
I got hit
Okay.
twice. Alright, let's move. Dodge. If I can. I thought I would like start in combat. Softer than before? I'll try to turn it up some more. There's dash. Told me dodge is control. Don't see control. Why would you tell me control? Maybe it's further in here. Okay, they told me control is dodge. How come I don't see it in here? Thought it would be under here, but dash, yeah. Attack. Oh, there's dodge. Oh, it won't let me. Oh, that sucks. No, don't do that then. Yeah, it won't let me. Oh, that sucks. All right. We'll turn it up a little bit more.
Watch out! Oh no! Looks like they found us!
I don't like using control.
Looks like they gave up. What a relief.
Right. Oh, God. They didn't give up. You lied. What's with that lion?
Look.
All right. Just had to run through it.
Just checking, but you do remember what we're here to do, right?
Refresh my memory.
Right.
I fell.
What
Hit
am
my
I
head.
doing again?
Oh, I don't know. The mission that's more important than our own lives?
There's none.
First, we get to the royal capital and get you enlisted as a guardsman at the army's recruitment center.
Simple.
This could decide the fate of the whole country. We either do our jobs or we die.
Yep, back to the
And if it's
regular
all the
repair.
same to you, I'd rather stay alive. So we've got to see this mission through. Come on. We don't want the sun to go down on us in the wastes. Let's pull ourselves together and get back on the road. You know what they say. Anxiety breeds the world's cruelest monsters. I mean, fairies say that
Don't
at least.
recommend that? Yeah. I tried green tea monster. Don't like it. Don't like it at all.
I can at least cast my usual spell for you. It's the small comforts, right?
Wait, what spell?
Right.
Yeah, I didn't like it. The peach tea I love. Green tea, no.
Music was the first magic this world ever knew, after all. Makes the road a little easier.
Oh, she's really getting into it, isn't she? She likes it.
Look! Over there!
That's a road, isn't it? What a relief. Grand Trad is already in sight.
Let's go.
Keep moving, try to stay out of sight. What are these things in the middle?
I don't like this. That should come in handy. Pocket it.
Run! I don't mind the music. This is bad. Yeah, it kind of looks like a...
Not good. Run for it.
I'm dead.
This land of 8 tribes and 3 nations, all blessed by the power of magic. The United Kingdom of Uchronia. The year is 785. Uchronia is shaken to the core by the sudden death of its king. Anxiety breeds dissent among the tribes. Disparities tear them apart.
Patty and her maps.
And no mortal mind remembers the heroic tales upon which their land was built.
I do like good maps too.
By this story of fantasy, may this faded world be painted anew.
Oh, great seeker, bearer of fantasy empowered. Hear my wish and come forth from thy epoch of glory. Oh, that was quick.
Whoa, just look.
Whoa.
You just finished your fiction book and it's awful? I just finished mine today. It was pretty good. And I started another one, which I'm pretty sure it's good because I like every book the guy writes.
Drop the dog! Hang him dead! Please! I've done nothing wrong! Lying dog! Don't try to deny it! You trample the law for the fun of it!
Let it be known, for misuse of an igniter, you will hang by the neck until dead!
Oh, jeez.
Yeah!
It's Michael
There's no
Connelly
way
book.
that crowd was
Love
going
his
to listen
books.
to anything a Paribus said.
Such a shame. Might you spare some coin? Bless you. Oh,
careful!
Hurry.
Don't you have any street smarts? Come on, kid. Look, we're not tourists here. We gotta stay focused.
Right.
You know,
Well, you
it's
kind
back
of
on the
stand
wagon.
out in your 1960s bathing
Over
suit there,
here,
little fairy.
in the whole city, even.
Oh,
The capital's incredible. Just look at all the different tribes.
that's
You
pretty.
never see this kind of diversity out in the countryside. Not that it's very balanced. I see more Plomars and Roussants than anyone else. Which means a dopey Elda kid's gonna stick out like a sore thumb. Try to keep your head down, okay?
Hey, did you hear what they're saying about His Majesty? They say it wasn't illness at all. I heard it was foul play, assassination.
Shh, careful who hears you say that.
But it's just like the prince, isn't it? They say he was attacked in the dead of night. A war of succession is coming, I tell you.
Sounds like monsters have been prowling the countryside. They're sending the guard out to deal with them.
Well, they're doing a shitty job because there are so many of them out there.
The army's really gone to hell. It's a far cry from when we had Count Luis at the helm, I'll tell you that much.
Is he vaping? What is that? I don't want vaping in my fantasy.
Hard to see how the nation can come back from this.
They are. I think they're vaping. They're vaping.
We'd not have to ask if the prince was still alive.
The king dead, his son stricken. Are there none left to bear the weight of the crown?
We've done all in our power, but not even the kingdom's best, the saint, could purify this affliction.
Over 10 years he has languished under this curse. How much longer can his body hold out? No doubt his highness would protest. But since he cannot, we have no choice. For the man who cursed his highness and murdered our king, there can be no mercy. I never thought I would have to ask this of you. But there are so few of us left now. There is no one else to turn to. Will you infiltrate the military to deliver a message to our contact there? This is your mission. For all our sakes, you cannot fail.
Yeah, we're dropping our books off tomorrow at Reach. We got over a book
you
bag
listening?
full of them.
Well, I guess I can't blame you for feeling nostalgic. You and the prince were pretty close.
I haven't got touched into the game, though. I have a feeling that I need to play a lot more than an hour of this game to actually get a feel what it's like.
Anyway, getting to the capital was only the beginning. Now comes the real
I still
high-stakes
want to
part.
play.
You gotta go get enlisted so you can meet up with our operative. Remember, nobody here knows who we are. Nobody here knows the prince might still have a claim to the throne. That means if we get busted, that's it. Nobody's gonna save us. Step 1. Let's figure out where the recruitment center is. Shouldn't be too hard, considering the need for soldiers.
Covered in poop and peon. Ugh.
So?
Do you know where we're going? No, it's the first time I've been here. Feel free to admit that you're lost. Ask me for advice. Press M to open the map. Do that for you, Maddie. If you're unsure of what to do, press T. Okay. Press 2 in safe areas like towns to save your progress. Okay.
Whatever will I do?
It's auto saving, so I don't have to do it. Okay, let's take a look at the map.
All right then.
We go. Oh, nope, can't
All right,
zoom
then.
out. A shady woman.
Huh?
You look shady. No.
An elder? Here?
I looked this up.
Look at that. The new model's out now.
This game, well, basically the way I would play it would be around 80 hours.
I could be out there slinging spells like a master if I had one of those.
I guess that's the big city for you. Everyone and their mother has a magic igniter. So many different types, too.
Oh, before we go any further too, I'm not sure if you saw this when I placed it on Discord. Baldur's Gate 3, they're testing for I believe it's their final patch, and they're adding 12 more subclasses. So each class in the game is going to have another subclass, which is amazing. So now when I'm, well, I was thinking for my playthrough next year, what I wanted to do, and I kind of still, they messed it up a little bit. Now I'm not 100% sure what I want to do. I want one.
Now I want one for myself.
Yeah, until you see the price tag. Can't imagine what it's like having to wave around some shiny stick to use magic. Me? I can whip out magic anytime I like. And I can even see the Magla in the air. Though, I'm not exactly an archmage.
Wonders never cease.
Are you the shady person to try to talk to?
And an Elden child.
Yeah.
Are you new to our fair city?
Well, you didn't talk to me. I don't want to talk to you now.
Well, I suggest you keep a low profile. Trust me when I say you don't want to catch the eyes of the lords and ladies. Ah, but I'm getting ahead of myself. I run this humble shop.
Why aren't you in it?
Are you in the market for an igniter? Here's something that might catch a foreigner's eye. This is modeled after the royal scepter and would make the perfect souvenir.
How much?
How much is it?
Your soul.
You're not really going to fall for that, are you? How would you even know what the royal scepter looks like to begin with?
I just asked how much.
You've really never heard of it. Wow. Where do I even start?
A symbol and instrument of the crown's sovereignty, passed down through generations. If you believe the legends, it houses incredible magic, world-shattering power. More practically, you might call it the world's most potent magic igniter. And in the king's hands, it was enough of a deterrent to stave off invasion.
Now he's dead, with no living heir either.
Tragic, isn't it? Kingly magic is of little use without a king. You picked a bad time to visit, boy. I don't know why you're here, but there's trouble brewing.
I'll keep that in mind.
I'll keep that in mind.
A word of caution, then. Your survival is your own responsibility.
But yeah, but for Baldur's Gate, I still think I'm going to do the Gloomstalker Rogue build. But now I'm thinking of making... my tank is still probably going to be a Warlock, but I think I might use one of this new subclasses. Maybe both new subclasses for him. So we'll have to see. We'll have to see how it's going to turn out now. Some of the stuff is really cool. The Death Cleric looks awesome.
That was unnecessarily ominous. She has a point, though. We'll need to be careful. Anyway, we don't have time to hang around chatting with the locals. We've got a recruitment office to find.
Let's head there.
Give it a fool, I say. Who else?
I was hoping that we blend in the crowd and no one would notice us that you're an Elda. But these people have sharper eyes than I thought. I don't really blend in. We don't want to draw attention, but hiding your tribe is only going to make it worse. People may insult you, but do your best to stand tall.
All right.
Easier said than done, I'm sure, but it's for the sake of the mission. And hold that note, the recruitment center we're looking for should just be ahead. All right.
What are you playing at?
I'm out of ideas.
Beg pardon?
Oh.
Dear me.
All right, is there... I don't turn very good. Hoping to have a sensitivity for the mouse. I think it's gonna be any of these. There we go. See how that works. The other 3 demos, one of them is Other Skin. Golel, which is like a dungeon crawler. And then the final one is Wild Planet, which is a survival type of game. A kind of a relaxing one from what they claim.
That must be the recruitment center.
Yeah, I was gonna do Wild Planet at the end, but we'll see if I can stay awake that long. I am tired. I'm tired. I think, what? Wednesday and Thursday night I had maybe 6 hours of sleep each night. Kind of tired.
I'll let you take it from here. It should be pretty straightforward. Oh, and if they start asking questions, just be as honest as you can. Lying will only make us more suspicious. So, good luck in there. Knock 'em dead.
Okay. Yeah, and we might throw in a few extra Fridays more now that I don't work Saturdays anymore. And here's what part of me was thinking too, is maybe on some Fridays, I might just do a really short stream, maybe in, I don't know, hour or two or something like that, just to throw something, maybe something a little different, or maybe do one of my survival games. But I might do something like that too, but still kind of have my normal Friday streams where I would do like my 3 to 4 hours, but then maybe on the other ones do really short ones every so often.
A blue blood, are you? The army's no place for velvet swaddled lordlings. Why are you here? Here. Swaddling. Perhaps your noble family collapsed under its own weight. Is that it?
Lineage seems a strange measure for a soldier's worth.
I haven't 100% chose my Friday game. Let me see. I might have it written down somewhere. I write stuff down because I'm old and I forget. Oh, let's see. Thought I had it written. Some of them written down for that were shorter time frame games. Oh, here we go. Maybe. Trying to find something that's different because I do want to play RoboCop, but I'm already playing a shooter game. I don't know if I want to do 2 shooter games. And I'm trying to find games that are like under 15, you know, around 15 hours or less. So I'm not sure yet, actually. We'll have to see. Yeah, I don't want to do that. I want to kind of mix it up and have different games. So I'll have to find something that'll work. I'm not 100% sure. I'll have it figured out by a little bit. But I don't know. I try to look up all these games. Let's look at the time frame, and I'm wondering if I threw away that sheet that had all the shorter Howard Games. Let's see here. Yeah, I don't think. I think I threw it away. Yeah, I don't see it. Yeah. So I don't know yet. I'll have to find again. Like I said, I want kind of a shorter games. I don't want a really long game for Friday streams because it would take us months to finish. I don't want to do that.
I'm looking to enlist. Is that enough for you or not?
An uppity one, aren't you? Fine, Lordling. Welcome to the Guard, where it'll be your privilege to die screaming and bloody in service of your country. But mark my words, war will turn your arrogance to piss. When your corpse is plucked from the mud, do try to look patriotic.
Yeah?
Rousing words, Captain. You think threats will buy loyalty? No wonder nobody respects the Guard anymore. But I'm here now, so perhaps the kingdom isn't a lost cause.
Insolent pup! You will learn your place.
Don't. The healers have enough on their plates already.
Be gone, and be thankful you're still in one piece. All right, next. Hurry it up. An elder? I thought your kind was long gone. Age?
Look at that nose on this dude.
An orphan, too. The army can always use more of those. So, what brings you to enlist?
I'm just bored. I want to fight for a change.
I want to fight for real change.
Lofty words for a gutter rat with an empty coin purse, no? So, what can you bring to our beloved corps? Any skills to speak of?
Read The Stranger? What kind of a book is The Stranger? Oh my god, is this how we're gonna play our guy? So we got, I'm assuming, Rogue. We got Tank. I'm assuming more of a warrior fight, a mage. Lucky. Sharp mind.
I've got a sharp mind.
Yes, you and every unschooled troglodyte.
That was kind of you.
Right, last order of business. Make your mark or sign your name if you're actually literate.
This guy is an asshole. Just hand me the tubby. Oh, so that was not even my character's name that we did before. Dog's too comfy. Do a Ninja Makai again? Well, I think that's supposed to be my main person's, or I don't know how that works. Ooh. Perp. Yes.
You know your letters, do you? We'll get some use out of you yet. All right, lad. Welcome to the Guard.
Oh, my name's a little messed up. It's It's Ninja!
Yes!
I'm sure you heard about the monster sighting, so stay sharp out there. We're short-handed as it is, so be a good lad and try not to get killed on your first deployment. You can pick up your kit at reception. Standard issue guardsman armor and igniter. Kingdom property. So if you break it, it's coming out of your commission. On your way now. Hop to.
What a long line. Guess I got no choice but to wait our turn.
Whoa.
Listening as well. Line starts behind me. If so, or is there something you need? You're really a noble. Take you overheard my interview. Yes, guilty as charged. I'm a noble, but just a countryside son of a lord. My family is no real consequence.
Well,
let's just say they have my own circumstances. I'm volunteering to fight in order to protect the kingdom, foolish or not. Join the queue. There's not that many people where it's gonna take me all night, day and
I
night.
heard they get sightings.
what of those huge monsters? You think that's why we're low on soldiers? Wish they'd have told us that. What do they call them? Something like,
Murmur.
Next. Another Clamar. Wait. No. You don't look like the others.
I got normal ears.
Surely not. An elder? The first of your kind I've seen.
Move it. There's a priority around here. We're arming squires and children with igniters now. Wasted good gear. It's better off in my hands. Give it here.
Brute force, crude insults. The world is yours for the taking.
Care to say that again, boy?
We all have our reasons to enlist. Now get back in line.
Oh, another high and mighty Clamar, is it? You think your pretty words will measure up to pure Rousant strength?
Oh, forget the tribes. This is a matter of pride. Now, you owe us both an apology.
Come on, no fighting in the ranks.
Grab his ears.
Sorry for making a scene. You all right?
Thanks.
Thanks. You didn't have to do that.
Just felt like stepping in. Don't worry about it. Well, see you around. Try not to die out there.
Don't make my job any harder, please. Here, your igniter.